form and to send this form back. To know that this form is confidential, that whatever you write or whatever you do with this form, it will never be shared with anyone. You have absolute assurance and confidence that that's the case. This form represents money. At the end of the day, this represents the fate and future of this country in the context of how we allocate resources. Those resources are determined, oftentimes federal resources, on per capita, meaning the number of individuals that live and the subset of the population of individuals that live in our diverse communities, not just in San Francisco, but throughout the Bay Area, the state, and across this country. 10 years ago, and this appears in your mailbox just once every 10 years, 10 years ago, we had 100,000 people that did not fill out this form. We underestimated the number of people living in San Francisco by roughly 100,000 people, which means hundreds of millions of dollars of federal money did not come into the city and county of San Francisco. We estimate we lost over $300 million of federal funds because folks didn't fill this out. Imagine what we would do today with an extra $300 million. A number of years ago, we decided to appeal the old census number, and we were successful in getting an additional 34,000 people added back on the roll. That has already meant millions of dollars, particularly with the federal stimulus money that came down a year or so ago, millions of dollars back into the pockets of people throughout our city. Let us not, though, make the mistake we made 10 years ago, and that's why I'm here, to encourage you to fill out this form, to encourage your friends and family members to fill out this form, and to recognize, as every single person here recognizes, and God bless you for trying to translate all this, that the undercount is not necessarily in Pacific Heights. It's not necessarily out in the Sunset. It's not necessarily out in Seacliff or Cal Hollow or the Marina. It tends to be in communities like this, where there is a high concentration of people, and particularly people living in single-room occupancy hotels. We have tens of thousands of people in Chinatown living in SROs. We have tens of thousands of people living in SROs throughout San Francisco. And we did not do a good job or an adequate job of reaching out and knocking on doors in the Tenderloin, in the Western Addition, in Chinatown, in the Mission District, South of Market area, as we should have. And so we're here in Chinatown to make sure that no one is left out of the count, that we reach out to our single-room occupancy hotels, that we focus on districts with a high concentration of people, and that we make sure, regardless of your status, regardless if you're rich or poor, regardless of whether you're young or old, regardless of whether or not you even have an address, whether or not you're homeless, that we make sure that you are counted, because everyone deserves to be counted, and everyone deserves the right to participate in the life of their city and their state and this country and the world we're collectively trying to build. And that's the spirit of this census count. I'll close with this. San Francisco has done as much or more than any other city in the United States to make sure everybody is counted. The state of California only put up $2 million, that's it, to supplement the federal appropriations for an outreach effort. Put that in perspective, San Francisco put up $809,000. We almost put up half of what the entire state of California put up. That works out to about $1.08 per capita to make sure we supplement that outreach effort. So we are better positioned than any city and county, not only in this state, I would argue in this country, to make sure we reach out to our diverse populations, to make sure we reach out to those communities that speak English as a second language, or in some cases, a third language, to make sure that our homeless are connected, and to make sure that all of us are participating in this once-in-a-decade opportunity. So let me thank our team. Let me thank the partnerships that have developed with our community-based organizations. Let me thank all of you for participating in this and encouraging others to reach out and to do the same. I want to thank the Board of Supervisors for their support of this complete count effort. I want to thank our 25 members of our Complete Count Committee for all their good work and all their outreach. I want to thank members of the press for being supportive of our efforts to get this word out. And I want to thank all of you for indulging me in a very long-winded opening remark. Thank you all very, very much.
我簡單同市長翻譯下，佢今日話首先咧非常多謝大家嚟參加呢個新聞報導會啦。最緊要咧就係支持呢一個人口普查嚇，因為市長話咧應該依家咧每人都已經收到一份表格，然後咧佢希望你哋快啲填好呢個表格，然後擺翻送翻去郵政局寄翻去俾呢個 US Census 呢個辦公室。點解咧？佢話因為10年前咧，三藩市咧就少計咗10萬個人口，咁卒之咧市長同埋阿潘小姐個辦公室咧就去告呢個聯邦政府，咁最後咧佢就俾翻加多34000人俾三藩市，咁所以三藩市咧就本來咧就已經失咗3000萬個聯邦嘅錢，3000萬啊嚇，係非常非常龐大嘅數目嚟嘅。咁市長咧就請求大家話10年先正做一次人口普查，只係有10條題目，只係需要10分鐘。咁然後咧就確保我哋三藩市嘅所有嘅服務咧，即係聯邦嘅服務，好似學校啊、醫院啊、老人服務、護士服務咧都夠錢。咁呢一個咧就係最需要大家一齊做。佢話最難數嘅地方咧，唔係嗰啲比較上係高收入嘅地區，而係比較多新移民唔識講英文同埋好似唐人埠咧有好多嘅居民咧係住喺啲散房嘅，同埋我哋三藩市亦都有好多無家可歸嘅露宿者。咁呢一啲人咧就係最難去數嘅。咁佢想請大家合作嚇，如果知道有呢個表格，有邊啲人未去送翻呢個表格咧，就一定要數。咁佢話非常多謝大家，因為係有好多人喺三藩市咧，佢計過條數咧，就係全個加州咧只係撥出200萬嚟去做呢一個人口普查，但係三藩市咧就撥出809000蚊。即係比起全加州咧，三藩市俾出嘅數目咧係全個加州嘅一半。咁我哋知道喺三藩市咧係陸續好多人幫手做呢個人口普查，咁佢希望係有一個好成功，每一個人喺三藩市都應該係計到嚇。多謝大家 ，Thank you, Mayor. So now we're gonna hear remarks from Ms. Adrienne Pong, who chairs this whole effort from the Office of Civic Engagement and Immigrant Affairs. 咁我現在咧就請潘黃燕玲，佢係我哋民政及移民辦事處嘅行政主任，咁佢同我哋講一講下今次呢個人口普查嘅數目。記住。Thank you, Annie.
Stand in front of the mic, stand. Just if you could, since this gets to them. You could do that. You need that so they can hear you, and this one so they can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Thank you.
Okay, 各位朋友早晨. Good morning, everyone. It's my pleasure to come to you today to ask for your help, your continued help in participating in the U.S. Census. I want to thank Mayor Newsom and the San Francisco Board of Supervisors, our San Francisco Complete Count Committee, our Jobs Now Census outreach workers who are here today, and our community partners and advocates for all of their efforts in trying to get to make sure San Francisco has an accurate and complete count. It is not easy to count our population. We have one of the most diverse and dispersed populations. We have a lot of people in San Francisco living in untraditional and undocumented housing. I'm talking about cars, SROs, couches, parks. And we have to count every single one of them. At minimum, 810,000 residents in San Francisco. By today's rate of $4,000 per person per capita spent on money that is funded, on programs that are funded by federal funding, we have to rely on this money, and we have to rely on our residents to participate. It is so important to have a voice. We have many parts of the city, as Mayor Newsom said, that have not traditionally we've been able to reach during the census. We're talking about the Bayview Hunters Point area, Chinatown, Excelsior, Mission, the Soma, South of Market and North of Market areas, Tenderloin, Visitation Valley, and Western Addition. Right now, from the responses that have been sent in, San Francisco is a little behind the national average of 50%, but that isn't the indicator. The real indicator of whether or not we're going to be successful is if each and every one of you reaches out to your friends, neighbors, and relatives. Tell them to fill out this form. If they don't have a form, come down to Chinatown, all over the city. There are over 100 questionnaire assistance centers that they can go to get this form, fill it out, and get it in by April 15th. If you don't want someone coming to knock on your door, that is an official U.S. Census Bureau enumerator, get your form in by the 15th. We rely on your help. This is a citywide effort. It's not one community or one district. It's everybody that matters. Thank you very much.
再呼籲大家一定要盡4月15號前寄翻呢一個表格填好去寄翻。如果你哋收唔到呢個表格咧，你隨時去一個叫做呢個問卷嘅援助中心，三藩市有100個，咁唐人埠都有9個。最緊要喺4月15日，咪過咗4月15 ，US Census 收唔到你哋個表咧，佢就會派人上門嚟到同你去屋企嗰度填啦。咁潘太亦都話，三藩市咧有好多個地區係好難去數啲人口嘅，即係好似唐人埠啦、西神區啦、獵人區啦、喺 Mission 區啦、Market 街以北同埋 Market 街以南呢啲地區，即係 Tenderloin 呢啲地區咧，人口又好密。同埋有好多人咧根本係冇屋住嘅，咁你又要去嗰啲車度，或者要去公園，或者要去個就咁啲路嗰啲度去數佢哋。咁所以但係如果我哋數唔足三藩市嘅人口咧，係應該係有81萬人口三藩市嚇。但係如果我哋數唔到咧，我哋每數少一個咧就少4000蚊。咁呢個數計下咧，我哋三藩市會失去好多資源嘅。咁所以今次咧，佢亦都係話同市長一樣嚇，希望我哋盡快叫所有嘅親戚、所有嘅朋友寄好呢個表格。我哋非常多謝 Adrian 嚇 ，thank you Adrian。咁我現在咧就想請 Andrea Shorter， 佢咧就係呢個三藩市 SFCCC 嘅共同主席，咁佢咧就會介紹其他嘅會員。So I want to introduce Andrea Shorter, who is the co-chair of the San Francisco Complete Count Committee. Andrea.
Thank you. Good morning. I first of all want to acknowledge the wonderful leadership and friendship with Annie. She is just absolutely outstanding. It's been a pleasure to serve with her as co-chair of this outstanding committee. I also want to thank Mayor Newsom for his support and his confidence in this committee to make sure that we have a complete count in San Francisco. As you've heard, the census, the U.S. Census, is very important to every single San Franciscan. And with me today, and the mayor, and Adrian, and Annie, are some of the members of our committee. There are over 25 people appointed by the mayor to the committee. And starting here, we have Cheryl Davis, who is doing outstanding work in the Bayview Hunters Point area, and Mr. Vincent Pan, who, as you may know, heads up the Chinese for Affirmative Action group. And we also have Commissioner and good friend Agnes McCarthy, who is with us as well. So we are working, excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry, and Felix. Sorry, Felix. Thank you for being here. And so we're working, as you can see, to make sure that the diversity, the richness of the diversity of San Francisco is represented on our committee. So again, while not our whole committee is here, be assured that we are working every day to make sure that every San Franciscan is counted. We're working in partnerships with all sorts of community-based organizations. We're working in partnership with the Board of Supervisors, the Mayor's Office, and we have also, as you can see, these lovely people here from Jobs Now, an initiative that is strongly supported by the Mayor, and we're very glad that they're here with us in partnership to make sure that every single person is counted. So we can't stress enough, make sure that you're talking to your friends and to your family, your neighbors, to your fellow church goers and congregants, to your grocery store, your shopkeeper, to everyone, and make sure that everyone participates. So thank you so much for having us here.
Andrew 共同做主席，就係喺三藩市有一個叫確保呢個人口普查一個委員會。咁我哋有幾位委員㗎嚇，阿 Cheryl Davis 啦、Vincent Pan 啦、潘先生一陣會講嘢嘅，Commissioner Angus McCarthy 咧同 Phyllis Fuentes。咁我哋咧就有25個人組織呢一個委員會。咁啊 Andrew 咧就話我哋每一日咧喺每一個區咧都做好多工作，係。令到每一個人都覺得佢好容易填好呢個表，就快啲寄翻去。佢話：如果唔係咧，三藩市就唔會達到我哋呢一個81萬人口嘅數目。Andrew 咧就話三藩市係一個好多多元化同埋少數民族嘅城市。咁變咗我哋一定咧去請你哋每一位翻屋企問下你哋嘅家人、你哋嘅鄰居，你哋去邊一度買 grocery 嘅鋪頭，每一個人你哋喺街見到咧都問下佢有冇填到呢個表咁你咧就係做咗你哋三藩市居民嘅一份子，咁咧就同埋我哋一齊去數呢個人口。我哋非常多謝 Andrew 嚇。Thank you very much, Andrea. So next speaker is Mr. Vincent Pan, the Executive Director of Chinese for Affirmative Action, also heads up a collaborative to count San Franciscans. Vincent.
大家好，谢谢你们跟我们一起。Thank you for being with us today. My name is Vincent Pan. I'm the Executive Director of Chinese for Affirmative Action.
咁我依家咧就介紹下潘偉璇嚇，潘偉璇咧就係我哋呢個華人促進會嘅行政主任，咁佢亦都非常多謝大家今日嚟參加呢個報道會。
And I want to first thank the Mayor, the Board of Supervisors, the San Francisco Complete Count Committee co-chairs and the members, as well as the City Attorney, who've all played a leadership role in making sure that every San Franciscan gets counted.
咁Vincent 咧就話佢好多謝市長啦，非常多謝同埋我哋嘅市參事同埋潘太嗰個辦公室。佢話好多人好似最近咧，我哋有個 City Attorney 係我哋三藩市嘅市政律師咧，都同我哋一齊去打呢一場仗嚇，希望每一個人都應該受到數。
And the first thing I want everyone here to know is that the census is a civil rights issue. The census is a civil rights issue because historically it is minorities, it is immigrants, it is low-income people who do not get counted.
咁Vincent 話佢其實呢個人口普查咧，唔係話就咁普查咁簡單，而係真係一個民權一個案件嚟嘅。點解咧？佢通常咧冇數到嘅人咧係少數民族啦，唔識講英文咧，移民咧同埋低入息嘅。
And so what does that mean? That means less money for your grandchildren's schools. That means less money for the muni. That means less money for police officers.
佢話：如果計少人口嘅影響咧係非常大嘅。係點樣咧？就係影響我哋嘅來源個經濟係，譬如要嚟起學校啊、起呢個圖書館啊、起醫院啊，同埋足唔足夠警察同埋消防員去保護我哋咧？呢啲都係由呢個人口普查去攞到呢啲聯邦嘅經費。
It also means less money for programs like these, like self-help for the elderly, like Chinese Hospital. All the things that make our community strong depends on you to complete the census.
佢話同埋我哋社區嘅機構，好似東華醫院、好似安老自助處，同埋好多嘅不牟利嘅機構咧，都係要好靠呢啲聯邦嘅經費嚟先可以繼續我哋嘅服務咁所以你知道呢次普查係非常咁重要。
It was not long ago that we had to fight so the census would include other languages on their forms. It was not long ago when minorities did not count as full people in the United States.
咁 Vincent 話唔係咁耐之前咧，我哋一齊要去叫呢個 census 咧加翻多種嘅語言喺呢個普查表格，同埋唔係咁耐咧，佢哋係唔數少數民族嘅，唔係當我哋係美國公民其中一份子。
And so now it's time for you to do your part. So just by a quick show of hands, how many people are going to complete the census?
咁啊，潘先生想問你哋話，依家咧就由到我哋啦，我哋嘅責任啦。咁佢想問下大家，幾多個已經填好嘅表或者會填呢個表
Everyone. Come on. Everyone except for the people who are sleeping. Okay. But there's a lot of wisdom in our seniors community, and what we need you also to do is to talk to your kids or even to talk to your grandkids, because they may not know the importance of census, but they will listen to you.
佢話長者咧多數都真係好負責任去填好嘅表，但係佢亦都希望你翻去同你哋嘅仔女同你哋嘅孫講，因為好多年青人咧係唔係覺得咁重要。都記咗。Her children and grandchildren also sent.
Great. Thank you. So really, the next few weeks, it's the final time for people to do the census. Talk to your friends, talk to your kids, talk to your your grandchildren. Really, the future is in our hands. Thank you so much.
最後咧，呢就話真係依家輪到我哋去做啲嘢啦，就係同你哋每一個親戚、每一個朋友、仔女、孫去講話有15號4月15號前，快啲寄翻呢個表格俾三藩市可以有一個確實嘅人口普查。非常多謝 Vincent。Thank you so much, all of our speakers. Mayor, do you have any final remarks before we do the drawing?
No, well, if you have any questions, call 311. That's it. Zuk Dai Ga, Sun Tai Ging Hong, Gong Hei, Fat Choi. Now let's get to the. Where's the auction?
This is just draw 20. 好啦，我哋依家抽獎下啦，非常多謝市長。咁佢話恭喜大家新年快樂，身體健康啊！第一個係586號，586號啲衫你去 Can someone come up here? Josephine or Philip to help？ 跟住係585 585 586 585 586 596 596 596